everybody. So, I've been watching some older game shows that have aired around the 2000s, and one of them actually caught my attention and gave me an idea for a YouTube series that would involve anime characters too. So the game show in question is called Identity. It was an American version of a British game show where you get 12 strangers, as they call them, and the person playing has to match identities to the strangers. The identities could be anything from created Spider-Man to pickpocketer to shark attack survivor. And yes, they did have Stan Lee on the show. It was really cool. They had a few celebrities on there, which was really awesome. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a sort of example on how an anime edition of Identity would work. So, I picked out 12 anime characters that will be easy to show as an example. When I actually start doing this series, I'll have a mix of recognized characters to least recognizable characters. So let's get started with this example. So you can see all of these characters. There are 12 of them right here. And on the sides, you can see that there are 12 identities. They are superhero, aristocrat, witch, gamer, Vocaloid, Titan fighter, volleyball player, swimmer, school idol, model, Pokemon trainer, and magical girl. The identities will be more tough when the actual series starts. So you have to have great knowledge on anime in order to identify the identity. Either that, or you have to have a really good eye on design to be able to match it with a character. So we're going to go through all 12 of these identities and match them to the characters. Now normally you do not have to go down the line for it, you just pick out the easiest, but for this one I'm going to go down the line. So for superhero, that identity would actually belong to stranger number 1, who is actually Midoriya from My Hero Academia. So following down to number 2, the identity would be aristocrat. And there's only one character here that honestly looks like an aristocrat, and me knowing the character puts me in an advantage. That identity would go to stranger number 2, known as CL Phantom Hive from Black Butler. So we're going to go down to identity number 3 now, which is witch. So there's only one character here that looks like an actual witch, and that would be stranger number 10. This character is Atsuko Kaguri from Little Witch Academia. Yeah, witch is in the name, yeah. So the next one would be gamer, and that identity would belong to stranger number 3, Asuna from Sword Art Online. The next identity down would be Vocaloid, and I chose the easiest Vocaloid, the most identifiable one. That would be stranger number 4, Hatsune Miku. Next one is Titan Fighter, and that one is very obvious looking from here if you know Attack on Titan. And that identity matches to number 9, Eren from Attack on Titan. The next identity, we're going on the other side, is volleyball player, and there are 2 athletes up here on the board, but one of them looks like a volleyball player, which is number 7, Hinata from Haikyuu. And then we move on to the next identity, which is actually the other athlete, swimmer, And that one is stranger number 6. That's Makoto from Free. Next up will be School Idol, and that identity would belong to stranger number 11, Nico from Love Live School Idol Project. Under that one is Model. Now, any of the characters on the board would look like a model, but that identity would belong to 12, which is Misa from Death Note. If people haven't seen the show, Misa is a model. Next up is Pokemon Trainer, which is very easy because I probably have the most recognizable anime character up here. Stranger number 5, Misty from Pokemon, is a Pokemon trainer. Not only a trainer, but she leads a gym. And then the final identity would be Magical Girl. And finally, we have one last identity up on the board, which is stranger number 8, Sailor Moon. So, I hope this is a good demonstration on how the game would work. I will get other people to play it. Right now, I'm looking at getting either friends or Twitter mutuals to play the game, and then if it gets good, I'll see if I can find other people who actually want to play the game, and we'll see how it goes from there. Let me know what you think about this idea, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!